Today we're going to compare two completely different lives in the United States. One person earns just $1,000 a month. The other earns $5,000 a month. They live in the same country, sometimes even in the same city. But their daily life, their stress, their comfort, and their future look totally different. So the real question is, can someone actually survive in America with $1,000 a month? And how much better does life become when income increases to $5,000? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the biggest expense in the USA: rent. For someone earning $1,000 a month, living alone is almost impossible. They usually have to share a room with other people. Sometimes 2 or 3 people stay in the same apartment to divide the rent. The room is small, privacy is limited, and most of the time, they have to live far from the main city to save money. Now look at the person earning $5,000 a month. This person can afford a small private apartment, a clean space, a peaceful environment, a safer area. They can come home and relax without worrying about noise, roommates, or space problems. Just the difference in rent already changes the quality of life. Now let's talk about food. A person living on $1,000 has to plan every meal carefully. Most of the time they cook at home. They buy cheap groceries and avoid eating outside. Even a simple coffee from a cafe feels expensive for them. Eating at restaurants becomes a rare luxury. Now compare that to someone earning $5,000. They still cook at home sometimes, but they have options. They can order food. They can eat out with friends. They can enjoy small things without feeling guilty. It's not about wasting money. It's about having freedom. Next comes transportation. For a person earning $1,000, owning a car is very difficult, so they depend on buses, trains, or walking. Travel takes more time, weather becomes a problem, and daily life feels more tiring. Now think about the person earning $5,000. They can afford a used car. They can take Uber when needed. They save time. They feel more comfortable and independent. This one change alone makes life much easier. Now let's talk about something very important: stress. When someone earns only $1,000 a month, almost all the money goes into survival. Rent, food, transport. At the end of the month, there is almost nothing left. And when there are no savings, even a small emergency becomes scary. If they get sick, if something breaks, if they lose their job, life becomes very stressful. Now look at the person earning $5,000. After paying for rent, food, and transport, they can still save some money. They can plan for the future. They can invest. They can feel secure. And when a person feels secure, their confidence grows. That's the biggest hidden difference between low income and stable income. Now imagine the daily routine of these two people. The person earning $1,000 wakes up thinking about bills. They calculate every expense. They avoid spending. They worry about next month. The person earning $5,000 also works hard, but their mind is a little more relaxed. They can enjoy small moments. They can plan trips. They can think about growth. Both are working. Both are trying. But their lifestyle feels completely different. Another major difference is social life. When money is limited, people often avoid going out. They skip gatherings. They stay home more. Not because they don't want to enjoy, but because every dollar matters. But when income increases, social life improves. Meeting friends, going out, exploring places, these things become easier. And slowly, life feels more balanced. Now here's something important to understand. This comparison is not about showing one life is good and the other is bad. It's about reality. In the USA, income plays a huge role in lifestyle. Even a difference of a few $1,000s can completely change where you live, what you eat, how you travel, how much stress you feel. The person earning $1,000 is surviving. The person earning $5,000 is living more comfortably. And that's the truth. But there's also a positive side. Many people start with low income in the USA. They struggle at first. They share rooms. They work extra hours. And slowly, with time, skills, and experience, their income increases. And when income increases, life slowly changes. Better home, better food, better savings, better future. So this is not just a comparison. It's a journey. From survival to stability to comfort. In the end, both people live in the same country. They walk on the same streets. They see the same buildings. They work hard every day. But their monthly income decides how their life feels. And that's the biggest difference between earning $1,000 and $5,000 in the United States. If you'd like to see another video where I compare the $500 lifestyle versus the $1,000 lifestyle in the US, drop a comment below. And if this video gets 100 comments, I'll definitely make that next comparison for you.